Okay, so today I want to talk about why do a lot of people celebrate spooky season? Why do a lot of people celebrate spooky season and what is spooky season? Okay, so that I believe that spooky season is a time in October that people decorate, um, decorate like with like scary looking things and like a lot of the decor and like I feel like I'm having a hard time describing what is spooky season, but I do believe it is something that is similar to Halloween. Um, I feel like spooky season is a time where people decorate a lot, a lot of a lot using a lot of scary looking things, maybe like a carved pumpkin or like a cobweb outside of your house or something, or maybe like maybe like people might bake cookies and decorate like a coffin on there, or so yeah. If you have a better definition of what is spooky season, comment down below because I feel like I'm having a hard time describing what spooky season is, but I do feel like it's that time in October that people will decorate their houses or even decorate their food of scary looking things. So, yeah. Back to the main question. Why do a lot of people celebrate spooky season? If you want to share why you believe or whatever, you can just put it down below. But my answer to this is I feel like a lot of people like to celebrate spooky season because the intention behind the scare is not to harm you, but perhaps to get a reaction. So, my answer again was I feel like a lot of people celebrate spooky season because the intention behind the scare is not to harm you, but perhaps to get a reaction. So that is why I believe a lot of people celebrate spooky season because the intention behind the scare is not to harm you, but perhaps to get a reaction. That is why I believe a lot of people celebrate spooky season. I would like to, hear your thoughts on that in the comment section. But I do feel like it is an interesting time in October. I do feel like it's an interesting time of the year to see people decorate their houses, their food, the outside of their house, perhaps even their outfit, their clothes, with scary looking things. I do feel like it is interesting to see. And this year, around this time, I felt, um, I felt like, why do people enjoy or like to celebrate this spooky season? Like, what about it that people like so much? And it's like, what is the fun about it? Like, what is fun about being scared or whatever? And once again, I do feel like um obviously people like to some people like to celebrate these things because it's fun or they enjoy it. um it's just a great way to spend time or whatever. But I just feel like regardless of, obviously it's fun and it's enjoyable, I do feel like a lot of people really like to celebrate spooky season because um, the intention behind the scare is not to harm you. And I look at it like going to a haunted house. If you've ever been to a haunted house, you might go in there and you see some scary looking things, and um, someone might try to scare you, and you may get frightened, and then like after you get frightened, you may bust out a laugh like ha 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 ha, whatever. So I do feel like that's why it's so fun. I feel like it's so fun because the person that is trying to the person that may try to scare you, I feel like it's fun because their intention is not to actually harm you, but perhaps for the reaction, or you know to have fun, to laugh, to I guess the wonder of it. I also do want to say that I like spooky season. I like spooky season. I feel like I'm not really sure if spooky season and Halloween is the same thing. I feel like I'm not really sure, but I do like spooky season, and I do like the festivities of it, to an extent though, to an extent, because I feel like it's not fun if you are like really scared, like if you are definitely scared. And so to an extent I do like and enjoy spooky season. I like the festivities, I like the carved pumpkins, and like the desserts with like the scary decorations on there, and like costumes. And I like spooky season incorporated or like intertwined or whatever with fall festivities and stuff like that. I do, maybe it also is a part of the fall vibes, the fall festivities. Okay, maybe it is a part of it. But to an extent, I do like spooky season, and I would like to hear your comments, your thoughts on why do you believe, or why do you feel like a lot of people enjoy celebrating spooky season. And it does seem popular. It seems like, whatever. Like, have you ever been to a haunted house? Um, yeah. Um, I guess that's all I have to say for this video. I also wanted to say that before I started filming this video, I felt like it was kind of difficult for me to film. Like, I wasn't feeling so motivated to film this video, and I decided that I wanted to push myself to film it because this is something that I want to talk about, and I want to hear, like, why not hear other people's thoughts on it? And I feel like it's an interesting topic, subject to talk about. So, yeah, I wanted to film this video, and I wasn't feeling so motivated to film it. And um, I just do want to encourage someone, like, if there is something out there that you want to do, you have a desire to do with good intentions, but you don't feel motivated, do try to push yourself to do to do something good in this world. And like, yeah, so I want to leave you with that. But if you did reach at this point in the video, thank you for watching, And if you know, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you also like spooky season to an extent, all the festivities, I'm talking about the carved pumpkins, I'm talking about the candles, and like if you even know anything like spooky season, like all my life, all my life, all my life, all my life, I feel like spooky season is a wonderful festivity. Like I do feel like it's a wonderful festivity, and I feel like it can be so fun. And you know, like I'm not like, you know, feel free to share maybe some of your spooky season festivity ideas, whatever. But okay, bye.